have a couple of charming young ladies on the show tonight. Their names are Mary and Pat. The last name is Little. They are known as the Little Sisters, not strangely enough. They're from Kentucky. There's a few little songs for you later on, but they're a little bit nervous. I don't like to introduce people like that, but they're charming gals. So I would like you to say hello to Mary and Pat Little, the Little Sisters. Hello, girls.
Hi.
Who is,
That's Mary and Pat.
You're Pat?
Mm-hmm.
And you're Mary. Are you twins?
No.
I know you're sisters, but I thought maybe you look very much alike. Is there much difference in your age?
She's older. A year.
Pat, you're
Mary.
You're Mary. See, that's how close like you look. You're from Kentucky? Whereabouts in Kentucky?
Carlton.
Carrollton, Kentucky. Whereabouts is Carrollton?
Near Boone and
Near Boone.
Yeah, near Boone. How's it down?
That nails it pretty good. But you live in New York now?
Yeah.
You've been singing together since you were real young?
No.
Just recently? How long have you been singing together?
Long time.
About a year.
4 years.
4 years.
He's on the right girl.
Yes. That's Mary and that's Pat. I got the names right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you happen to come to New York from Kentucky?
It was dull down there, and
It was dull?
so our parents brought us up here.
Your parents brought you to New York because it was dull then? Just because it was dull?
No, it's very nice down there.
It's nice. But nice and dull.
When are you going to let us sing?
What, am I going to let you sing?
Hey, why are you pushing these girls around? What do you want to do?
Well, I'd love to have you sing for us tonight. Because you've been singing now for 1 and 4 years. She's been singing for 1, you've been singing for 4. Why did you decide to go into singing? Did you want to go to show business?
Yeah.
Did you?
He talks about us. He talks about us.
Yeah. Don't you like to talk, Pat?
No.
You gals single?
No.
You're married?
Okay.
Oh, you're married too?
Yeah.
Her husband doesn't speak English.
My husband doesn't speak.
How'd you get married? Your husband doesn't speak English?
No.
Where'd you meet him?
In New York.
He's Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you meet him?
I bumped into him.
Just on the street or?
In the hall. We had a lot of records. So I got married.
He had a lot of records, so you got married. Well, I think that should be. Family that has records together stays together, I guess. What do you mean? You do speak Spanish?
Just a little.
So how did he introduce himself?
He never introduced us. He just gave me his records and then we went steady and then we got married.
He gave you the records and you went steady and got married. Huh? And did you accept him the first time right off?
As soon as I found out what he was saying.
I guess it's best to find out what they have in mind before you say yes to anything. So he says, will you marry me? And you got married. How long have you been married now?
2 months.
Oh, you're a bride.
We got married the same day, not to each other.
So you were married the same day? Well, I'll be darned. What does your husband do?
He's an artist.
He's an artist? Does he speak English?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you meet him?
At an art school.
Oh, that figures so far so good. How long did you go together for him?
About a month.
Just a month? It's kind of a short engagement, isn't it?
He was different.
He was different? How was he different?
He's nicer than most people, you know.
He's nicer than most people? Well, we'll take a break. We'll be back after a word from your local stations and find all about all of this. We'll find out something.
I love beautiful things.
Welcome back. Roger, I don't know, have you met these girls before at all?
Oh, we just met briefly in the hall out there. We had some records and we bumped into each other. No records, but...
So you were married the same day. How come you decided to get married the same day? Just...
Cheaper.
It's cheaper?
You pay $10 for the organist, and then you get the church free.
I played for $5.
There was a package deal, you mean? I didn't know that there was a rate if you got married.
Yeah. And then if there's another wedding after you, then the flowers are there. You don't have to pay.
Flowers are already there. You don't get green stamps or anything. Your husband's an artist?
Hmm?
Do you like married life?
Yeah.
How about you, Mary?
Yeah.
Is it all
Good.
you thought it was going to be?
Yeah.
It's good. Do you plan to have a family?
Yeah.
Like you're an argument in her house. Huh? Like you're an argument in her house.
Does your husband speak any English now?
Just little things, but I like him the way he is. It's good.
Why is it good?
You never fight. I don't know what you think.
So you don't have too many arguments?
No.
Well, I was asking Roger where he got the lyrics and the music for his song. Now, you girls sing. How many songs do you have in your repertoire?
A whole lot.
A whole lot. Where? Is that about it?
I 150 songs with all those strings that aren't songs, little pieces that we collected, little folk songs.
Where do you collect them from?
People. Like we say, gay songs, you know.
Yeah. That's what you did in Kentucky?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You just walk up to somebody and...
Because a lot of the folk singers in the village sing songs they get off records. And we hear the same songs over and over and over. So then we went down back where we came from, we got a whole lot of different ones.
And you just walk up to somebody on the street and...
Mm-hmm.
Do you write them down?
Yeah.
Do you know the tunes or...
Just the words.
Just the words? How do you make up the tunes then?
You remember it in your head. And then she remembers the harmony.
You sing the harmony to Mary, huh?
Yeah.
Would you like to do...
Sure.
You know, we have a nice set for you and everything, and...
Yeah, it's beautiful wagon wheels.
The wagon, yeah, it's kind of a rustic set. Would you like to go over and
Yeah.
get ready? I'd like to hear a number if you'd like to do it. Okay, you go over there and get settled, and let me know. So, here are Mary and Pat Little, and Thumbs is going to accompany you, right? Are you all set, gals? Okay, Thumbs.
Come out tonight. Buffalo cow, won't you come out tonight? Dance by light of the moon. Buffalo cow, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Buffalo cow, won't you come out tonight? Dance by light of the moon. Goodbye, girls, I'm gone to Boston. Goodbye, girls, I'm gone to Boston. Goodbye, girls, I'm gone to Boston. Light in the morning. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Going up early in the morning. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Early in the morning. Rats and mice could make it better. Rats and mice could make it better. Rats and mice could make it better. Early in the morning. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Woman up pretty in the ballroom. Early in the morning. Swing your partner always bustin'. Swing your partner always bustin'. Swing your partner always bustin'. Early in the morning. La 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 la. early bird. Can't you hear the steel wheels humming? Santa, hold those sleigh bells. Do not think about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you've got a nice warm boxcar. Safe from all the wind and snow. I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, there'll be no policemen. There'll be no policemen there.
Mary, Pat, come on back, girls. They left. Here, come on back. Sit down out there. There's a light there. What were you going to do? Were you going to desert me?
We thought you were through.
You thought we were through? No, we got a lot of show left. We want you to come out and sit down.
Thanks.
You girls are very sweet. You sing very honestly.
Thanks.
Is that one of the songs now you picked up?
That's a Kentucky song.
That's a Kentucky song. Are all your songs mainly Kentucky local or
Jewish songs.
Jewish songs?
Any song that
Jewish Kentuckian?
Roger, you got anything they could use? Now they've gone around and asked people about songs. You have
The last song you did they could use. Yes, it was folk songs, the folk type things I write. I don't know how you describe them, but they're folk type.
You think maybe you could give them one or two?
Maybe after the show's over we can get in the hall or something.
You seem to be a big hall man. No, you girls you're very sweet.
Thank
Is this what you want to do for a living?
Yeah.
Sing folk songs? How about your new husbands? How do they feel about you being in show business?
They like it. I ain't know it.
Of course you wouldn't know. I mean, you don't know whether he has any idea whether he wants you in or out of it. Have you ever asked him?
Yeah,
But you don't understand what he says.
Yeah, he likes it.
But you're not sure because he doesn't speak that much English.
I'm learning Spanish one day soon.
Do you speak any Spanish at all? Do you know any Spanish?
Yeah.
What do you know?
Do you want?
Well,
When?
he says you're hungry, I said, see. That's how we go about it.
He says I'm hungry.
Yeah.
What is that in Spanish? Yo tengo what? Do I know Spanish? Huh? No, I want to eat.
Mexico City, Juarez.
All right. Men, are you tense? Nervous and jittery because you're wearing underwear that shrink? Now, that's going to make you nervous, I want to tell you. Even in Spanish, that'll make you nervous. I say mucho nervous. Here's a new kind of underwear, packed knit that doesn't shrink. Watch closely. Well, I heard. I don't know. They still make a little moonshine and
Oh, make a lot of it.
Roger, is that true?
Yeah, there's some fast cars down there.
Fast cars? Yeah. You all know our next guest. Kind of an introduction can you give this gal? What a singer. Huh?
Sweet and pretty.
Sweet and pretty, and one of America's, the world's great, great popular singers, Miss Rosemary Clooney.
Mr. Henderson. Thank you.
You are from Kentucky, Maysville, Kentucky. Maysville, Kentucky.
Yes.
This is all Kentucky show tonight.
It looks like it, yes.
You look just lovely.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for
I'm terribly uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable?
The dress is a little tight around Atlanta.
Is that a little tough to sit back in that chair?
A little bit.
You're kind of on the short side, aren't you?
No, tall. 5'7".
Well, maybe this is in between chairs. Somebody else the other night was short and it was uncomfortable. I guess if you're tall or short, it's murder.
I think it all has to do with the dress, John. I think if you're sensible and just wear something comfortable, then you're in no trouble. And I'm not comfortable in the dress, and so that shows how sensible I am not.
Just put a mother hug on your head. Did you ever met these girls before?
No, we met backstage a little time ago. They're marvelous, aren't they?
Aren't they charming?
Yes. Just wonderful.
And you look great.
Thank you.
You look
Thank
great.
you.
I understand you picked up a little bug, a little cold or something?
Yes, I'm getting over it now. Do you notice I'm a little husky?
I don't really notice it.
Really?
I think the people who have a cold are always conscious of it.
Well, my children, it's been through the family about 5 times. I know it isn't good for the Chamber of Commerce. Excuse me, please, Los Angeles. But I brought it in from there. And with that many kids, it goes through once and then comes back again, and that's just the story. Everybody's got a cold in the winter.
This doesn't seem right that you have 5 children.
Really?
No, sure does.
I have 5, and Betty now has 4. My sister Betty.
That's right.
My little brother has 2, so that's 11, and they're all under 7 years old. So
Clooney's are very prolific. Yes, it is.
Which are best for the population boom.
What do they call it in California? If I remember, I used to live out there. You don't get a cold in California. Call it what? Virus?
Virus. Got a new virus this year.
They come up every year out there with a new virus because they don't know what it is.
Yes, it's called echo something virus.
An echo virus.
Yes, isn't that one?
It's kind of discouraging when you take your child to the doctor, or if you go in yourself and you feel lousy and he checks you and does all the same stuff to the temperature, and then he says, there's a lot of that going around. And then it's some virus and they treat you.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in New York now, outside of visiting us?
Just actually went to New York expressly to visit you. I'm a big fan of yours.
You are?
You're marvelous, yes.
Well, you didn't need to say that.
Well, I know I didn't need to. I wanted to, though.
I'd like to hear it anyway.
I came into New York to do this, and I go to Washington to open tomorrow night at the Shore Hotel.
Washington? Huh?
Yes.
That'll be exciting.
Yes, I like that city, and I have lots of relatives, so business ought to be pretty good. Sure.
Weren't you in London, not recently, but last year?
Summer, I spent, about 2 months in London, and then another 6 weeks on the continent, and I'm going back again.
You are?
Did you hear about my exciting news?
No.
I'm kind of proud of it. I come out performance on the 29th of this month. Isn't that marvelous?
King and Queen of
Spread the good word about Kentucky.
Yeah.
So I'm not gone home.
Okay, that must be a big thrill, going over for the Queen and the Prince.
Yes, I think that anybody who says they aren't just completely bowled over by the chance is not telling the truth.
Would you be nervous? There's a lot of protocol, in English countries, how you're supposed to conduct yourself or what you're supposed to do at certain times. Do they go through all that before you go over?
I think probably they will again. When I played the Palladium, they did, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope to heaven somebody tells me all over again what I'm supposed to do.
John?
Yes.
Why don't you tell her? You're the prince.
That's the Prince here. Oh, yes, well, that little title we have here means nothing at all. But I was over there, but I didn't get to meet the Prince or the Queen or anybody.
One time, Johnny, when I was playing the Waldorf here in town, the King of Jordan was in this country for the United Nations. This was about 2 years ago. And he came into the room, and there were, I don't know whether they were Secret Service men or what, but there were 2 tables of them, and then a man from the State Department who was completely bored, by what I was doing on the floor. And the king was kind of interested. He's a pop music fan, I understand. And so we were sitting there, and this, I sort of thank everybody at the end of the performance. And as I went around the floor, the Secret Service man looked at me and says, "Hey, Rosie, say hello to the king." You know,
It's like that.
yeah, which is kind of strange. I don't think you're supposed to. Just
What do you say? I am.
I
You know, that's not right, is it?
Sounds strange.
You're supposed to do something when you meet Queen Elizabeth.
Curtsy, I know.
Not for men, though.
Oh, no. No.
Well, a lot of people do. That's happened. Somebody said they were over there, and the men are so nervous that they get behind the women and they see the women curtsy. And all unglued, and, you know, a guy comes up and, it'd make you feel a little bit like a slob, you know. I guess with Prince Philip, you just shake hands. I don't know all that stuff.
I hope somebody tells me. I
But
guess they will.
they'll do that. That must be a lot of fun. Am I supposed to do something here? I'm supposed to do something here. Oh, here is Skitch Henderson speaking for the Wallensack.
Hair and dark eyes. Well, look very much alike, do we? And you look so much like you do look like
Don't they, don't they? This
They
is-
fixed us up.
They fixed you up.
Yeah, they fixed us
Should have
up.
seen it before they fixed it.
We came right up from the village and we just looked good.
What do you normally wear, girls?
Any old shirts and things.
Old shirts and things?
Anything. Because if you dress up in the village like this, people say you're not sincere.
Oh. Wonderful.
You're not sincere. Are you sincere?
Yeah. We're sincere, so we dress like a bum. And rag picker. And the more bummy you dress, the more sincere.
The more bummy you are, the more sincere. Who said that? I think it was George Bernard Shaw. It's an old
How the preacher's dressed now.
You may be right. I don't know. Rosie, let me coax you. If you sneak away without doing some song for us tonight, it won't be a whole night, and we.
I would love to.
You know, Skip, over there, go over and get comfortable with the band.
Right.
She says, "Oh, Skip is right." So here, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Rosemary Clooney.
Don't talk of stars burning above. If you're in love, sure, baby. You 25 years ago, the three
The
sisters.
three of you together 25 years ago. And so
Long
successful
time
you
ago.
are. Oh, it's not that long ago. Rosie Clooney was just telling me she was raving about you before you came out here tonight.
Oh, you're just brilliant. Oh, my God. I'm very flattered.
Men are always a little bit disadvantaged in something like this because, of course, there are a great many men designers, but the average guy, I don't keep up with it, but I love to see these things and find out about them. Would you say I'm sartorially elegant tonight, or just,
Very.
this is all right? This is not too loud for television?
I don't think so. It didn't look me.
Huh?
No.
Doesn't look too loud?
Oh, it's perfect.
Because I really don't know. I'm not colorblind, but I wear weird things with weird things, you know. The wrong socks with the wrong
But
pants.
you know what suits you.
I know
I can see, yeah.
I know what I like to wear anyway. How about American women versus European women or Italian women? Do you think the average American woman, and be honest, don't say they're well dressed if you don't think so.
You.
I'm going to put you right on the spot. No, I really like to get your
I just would
opinion.
like to know more English to express better myself, you know. It's not easy.
I think you speak very well.
Oh, thank you. I think that the American women will be there, you know, more tall. They're taller, as I say, than the Italian, and it's easier to dress them, and they look smart and very chic.
They are thinner than,
Yes, thinner and taller.
especially Italian women. The Italian women tend to be a little more
Mm-hmm.
curvy.
Yeah, not all of them, but generally speaking, yes.
And well, you don't have any trouble wearing clothes. The young ladies over here were interested because they talk about sincere clothes. And
believe our clothes are very sincere.
You mentioned now American women are quite tall. Do you believe that Italian women are too short?
Yes. Yes.
They are too short, really.
They are a little too short.
Do you have to change your styles now to suit them?
No. Generally, a good dress is dress in every girl. The proportion of the dress is very important. As you change the size, you have to change the proportion. This is what is important, but it's not a different style at all.
And that's the trick in designing and use of fabrics and so forth. Huh?
Fabric and proportion. I insist on this because it's, like architect.
Architect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
See, I'm learning something every night here. And I understand you have some lovely models with you tonight who are going to come out and...
The models are really lovely.
They are lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And these fashions, I understand, Senora, is this the first time they've been seen?
The first time, yes. They will be shown Wednesday, but this is really an anteprima, what you say.
It's a premiere?
Yeah.
Now, they gave me some cards here. To kind of, you check here, stop me if I'm wrong, because I may get hung up on some of the language here.
Yeah.
Now, this young lady over here is named Jean, is that right? This is Jean? Right, all right. And this is a red paisley print overblouse, right?
Yeah.
Highlighted with clusters of blue sequins.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a long sarong skirt, which it says here can be removed in case of a heat wave.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to have the first heat wave tonight. With matching shorts underneath. And matching legs. What do you know? Can we get prices on these? Is that all right? Would you rather I wouldn't?
Oh, I think not.
No prices?
No.
All righty.
Well, maybe one, just for fun.
Well, I'll sneak one in later. All right. This is Kathy. Hello, Kathy. This is a short evening gown, paisley print, outlined with matching blue sequins. It has matching shorts underneath, because it's open down the side. Isn't that lovely?
This is the evening on the sea, It's like if you go to Capri or Positano, I don't know where. It's not for the city, it's for
This is for evening on the sea.
Exactly.
Ah. Anchors away. That's pretty. Thank you, Kathy. Now, this is Yvonne, and these are trousers for evening wear again. These are avocado silk shantung with a matching camisole top. Mayonnaise is extra if you want to. It's encrusted with crystal beads. And, no shoes. These are comfortable shoes. The toes and the heels are beaded.
Yes.
Can we take a close-up look at the shoes there? Our hose of the feet. There are no shoes. They're just, the hose, the heels, and the stockings are beaded. Isn't that wild? And now for the daring, like me. Red silk evening shorts, blossom top, is that how I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Blossom top, embroidered with crystal beads. Crystal beads. I think she's on the Late Show tonight. She's housing it. Crystal beads. Aren't those lovely? You like sequins, don't you? I mean, you use a lot of
No, for certain things.
For certain evening wear?
Yes.
That's again for evening wear?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, Jean is back again. Wow. Now, this is a dramatic, shocking pink crepe. Right? As a short evening dress. And let's see, we've got an exotic draped hood. Tail fins. No. Okay. Just a draped hood. That's kind of femme fatale like, isn't it?
Yes, very fatale. Want to say that down?
Yeah, take the hood down. Oh. You're due for a 1,000-mile checkup. Look under the hood.
You can do something else with it.
She can do something else with the hood, too? Oh, I see. Put it down. All righty. See you. And...
The girl's not quite dressed, but rush on.
Yes. You want to get up and model something? No, that last one, that shocking pink crepe, I'm just going to give it a price here. This shouldn't surprise anybody because these are exquisite originals. These are all custom made, right?
Not all of them.
But this is custom made. That goes for $600. $600.
Too expensive?
No, I don't think you know it's. Rosie said that's a lot of singing.
Just do the most expensive one in a minute.
Here comes Kathy again. Now, this is a heavy white silk shantung evening gown with a simple bodice, a slightly shaped skirt. I'm not too good at doing this. This gown is accented with bronze bugle beads and matching shantung evening gown with a simple bodice, a slightly shaped skirt. I'm not too good at doing this. This gown is accented with bronze bugle beads and matching soutache. Yes. It's a bell-shaped skirt. And in the background, when Kathy walks, you'll hear ding dong. That will be from me. Wow. Hey, is that gorgeous? Here, these are ball gowns now, right? This is brown velvet, shorter in front, sweeping to the floor and back. That's Yvonne. Now, the dress. No, that's the dress. This is custom made. And the bodice has a white satin bib. In case you're sloppy with the oatmeal. This is not the kind of a dress you eat oatmeal in. Isn't that gorgeous? The girls, they're all great. All right. Oh. This is a white satin, am I right?
Green satin.
Green satin.
The white satin is the dress.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, it's a lime green coat. That's the color of the coat. And inside it's white satin for that grand occasion. They always say for the grand, what is the grand occasion, though?
Maybe it goes to go to London, no? Yes, it should be a grand occasion.
Isn't that beautiful? All lined in a white satin. Beautiful. Aren't those gorgeous? There they are. Senor said, aren't those real clothes? Those are real clothes, and they're magnificent. And thank you so much for being with us tonight and inviting the young ladies on and giving kind of a preview of your fashions. Most delightful. I have to go to the bathroom. But she said it so nicely and honestly. What can you... The only way I know to handle it is to handle it, I guess. They never told me about things like that. That just doesn't come up too often, does it? No, quit raising your hand. I would like you to meet a fine gentleman who's excelled in practically every facet of show business. He's been a great star. He's discovered stars. He married the biggest star of his era, Phoebe Daniels. He's currently producing his own television show in England. Mr. Ben Lyon, ladies and gentlemen. You know Miss Clooney and, yes, Mr. Miller and, one of our sisters. Where's the other one? One's missing in action. I just passed her in the hall. She was running down the hall. I thought she was through with the show.
She meets the guy with the records. We'll never see her again.
The way she was running down the hall, she was breaking records.
You don't mind if I wear these?
Please do.
I really don't have to. I'll just have to put them on to see, that's all.
Well, on the show, this is a comfort comes first. It's probably well seen.
Well, so I noticed. There we go.
And It's a delight to have you on the program tonight.
Nice, Johnny. By the way, I must tell you something. I was rather surprised, when I heard it was going on the show tonight, because only last week I saw you in London on the show, and you were a terrific hit.
Hey, that's funny. We brought that up last week because we had this nutty act from England called the Alberts, and they were on the show, and I said, I think this week, or the past week, I was going to be on a show in London. They tape in advance. When American performers go over, very often they tape a show, and I think we did this last...
spring.
It was in the spring.
I thought you were in London.
No.
You taped it and sent it over.
We taped it in London. Oh. They don't play it. They hold it back. I don't know what they do to check, I guess, to see if it's all right.
Well,
so
anyway, you'll be happy to hear that it was a terrific hit, and all of London's talking about it.
Mary's back. How do you do? All right, Mary. This is Mr. Lyon, Mary.
Glad to see you. I saw you running down the hall.
I'm going to do a commercial. Yeah, do a commercial. A likely story. Marty showed us this tonight. Then you spend a good deal of your time in England now. You moved there. I know you're still an American citizen, of course, but you spend a good deal of time in England, right?
Well, Bibi and I went over there. That's my wife, of course. Bibi and I went over there in 1936 for 3 weeks to play the Palladium, and somehow or other we stayed.
You like England?
They haven't caught on to us yet.
You do television over there, a regular television show.
Television and radio. Family show with my son and daughter.
Is it a film situation type?
Yeah, we film it. We film it, and a week in advance, and then if anybody says the wrong thing, we can always cut it out, or if I do the wrong thing, which I usually do, I can cut that out too.
Certain advantages in that, as against live, I guess. Mister, you go clear back to, well, I don't want to make it sound like you're ancient or anything, but you were in silent pictures, and you did a great picture, I think, that everybody remembers. It was silent and also a talkie, wasn't it? Hell's Angels?
Oh, my goodness. You
remember Hell's Angels with Gene Harlow?
Am I really thinking away now? Johnny, the skeleton's coming out of the cupboard. Oh, by the way, look, before we, since you brought up Hell's Angels, I just happened to think of something. I was watching the show on the television a moment ago, and I heard you and Rosemary talking about the command performance.
Yes,
and congratulations, it's wonderful, and
I'm excited.
I'm
You can help me.
I was going to, if you don't mind, I don't want to...
I need help.
But you said that you didn't know exactly, someone said what they did. Well, I'm not too experienced, but as you know, you do curtsy to the Queen.
Yes.
And you always address her first as Your Majesty.
Yes.
After that, you call her ma'am. And something was brought up about the Prince. For the Prince, you also, the ladies curtsy to the Prince, and the gentlemen bow. You want to be the Prince a minute? You say the Prince. All right, he's the Prince. This Prince, okay? Just like this, you see? That's all.
I go bow back.
Oh, no,
I would. You see, I'm a stupid prince. I don't know.
That's all you have to do.
A stupid prince. That's all you do. Because you address her first as Your Majesty, and then
Your Majesty, and then ma'am, and you address the Prince as Your Royal Highness first, and then after that, sir. Now, I'm not speaking from experience, but from watching other people and knowing what they do.
Oh, that's marvelous. I'm happy.
No one has to tell you what to do. You know.
I mentioned Hell's Angels. I want to show you something. I want to see if I got that picture. We dug up some pictures. You dug them up. You were kind enough to bring some of them. I want to see if I can find them. Because some of these go back a little ways.
This is brilliant.
You worked with a lot of big stars. Gene Harlow, and you discovered a lot of people in this business also.
Right.
Where's the one from Hell's Angels? So.
But
There it is. That's it.
That's Gene Harlow and the old man himself.
That's that great
going on the street?
picture of Hell's Angels. Yeah, they're going to take a shot of it here. Wow.
That's when I had dark hair.
She was quite a woman, wasn't she?
Say, somebody look at me in those things as we completed. It took a year. Why, talkies came in. So Howard Hughes said, we've got to make this thing over as a talkie. And then we began testing everyone. Carol Lombard, June Collier, Ann Harding, and various people, and Howard Hughes wasn't satisfied with their tests. So one day, Jimmy Hall and I walked over to a comedy set Christie was making, and we saw a fabulous girl with platinum hair and wearing a very tight-fitting satin dress. And I said to Jimmy, there's the girl from Hell's Angels. So we met her and said to her, would you like to play the lead in Hell's Angels? She said, I'd like, what do I do? I said, no joking. We took at noon up to meet Howard Hughes. He laughed. He said, if you think she's good, make a test of her. We made a test that night. He saw it the next day, and he signed it. Signed it for $125 a week. She made the picture, and Howard sold the contract to MGM for $3,000 a week. So you girls have a chance.
Well, she must have been a fabulous woman.
Marvelous, really marvelous.
Fabulous woman. What else we got here?
Well,
How did you pick these out?
There's Clark Gable's first picture, the first one he ever made. He worked with Barbara Stanwyck and myself in a picture called, what was the title on the back? Yes, Night Nurse. Night Nurse.
The first picture that Gable ever made is Clark over here. Clark.
Yeah.
What are you playing, a heavy?
I'm the villain. I'm the villain with the gun. But Clark was the heavy, and we caught him, and we had him in our power there.
That goes back a few years.
Yeah. He did
What
all
a
right.
career you have. You've made the transition, of course. Unlike a lot of people who were in silent films to talkies to radio and television, you've just made the transition from silence to talkies, radio, television, all facets. That's most unusual.
Well, we've gone through 4 mediums of show business now. I don't know what the 5th is going to be. I hope we can survive that as well.
You may start over again, all vaudeville, and the whole thing just start back again. I do this now, then we'll come back. All righty. Missing here.
Yes, the picture.
People don't like to, look back and remember the early days. You know, how does it affect you when you see?
Oh, I think it's fun, Johnny. I love to look back over the old stills. It's a lot of wonderful memories of Hollywood in the early days. I went out there in 1923, you know, and it's changed a lot since those days. I'm going out next week. I probably won't recognize it.
I want to show this picture of your family, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's...
You have a handsome family. Your wife, of course, is beautiful, and your daughter's, boy, what a good-looking family.
Well, what about me?
You're a handsome man. That goes without saying.
That's B.B. and my daughter Barbara, my son Richard, and again the old man in the back.
Well, that's a handsome family. It's not tough to see where the kids get those looks, is it? I don't know. This, of course, is not an old-time print at all, but you also had a lot to do with this young lady. Unfortunate, of course, now. But I'm going to show it anyway, not to be maudlin at all, because it was a part of your life.
Yes, that's dear old Marilyn that I had the good fortune of discovering and naming when I was head of casting for 20th Century Fox.
You named them?
Yes, gave her the name. I came back after the war and was on terminal leave, and Fox asked me if I'd become head of casting for their productions, and naturally I said yes. And in August 1946, my secretary rang the phone and said there was a lovely girl out there wanted to see me but had no appointment. I said that wasn't necessary, send her in. And Norma Jean Doherty walked in. And I said, sit down, what do you want? She said, I want to go in pictures. I said, honey, you're in pictures. And we had a wonderful talk. She told me something of her background. And I asked where she lived, and she said she lived at the Studio Girls Club. And I thought, it's remarkable, the equivalent of the YWCA, a girl with this youth and beauty and gorgeous figure. She must be a pretty nice girl to be living at a YWCA. So anyway, I took a 7-year option on her. 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, and yearly, subject to a test. That night at 6 o'clock, we shot a color test of her, and the next day, Darryl Zanuck saw it and said she's fabulous, and we exercised our option. That was the start of Norma Jean Doherty. So I said we must change that name, and we named her Marilyn after, and said she's fabulous, and we exercised our option. That was the start of Norma Jean Doherty. So I said we must change that name, and we named her Marilyn after fabulous New York star Marilyn Miller, who used to be on the stage here, and she asked to keep her grandmother's name Monroe, Marilyn Monroe. But the strange thing, about 3 years later, some years later, she became Marilyn Miller, the girl I named her after.
Is that right?
When she married Oppenheimer.
That's right. It's a funny chain of circumstances all in all, isn't it? Well, she had a great career, kind of a tragic ending, but she was quite a gal. This is your wife, right? B.B.
Yeah, B.B. with Douglas Fairbanks Sr. and Reaching for the Moon.
Pretty racy, huh?
Oh, by the way, Bing Crosby, he appeared in that film. He sang a chorus with the band in the ship's concert. That was his first appearance.
Really?
And that's all he did.
Let me ask Rosie something. Is it true if I remember that Bing had never formally met you or something? I'm only going from something I've read. And walked in where you were either doing a show and just dropped in as a surprise and came up and paid you some great compliment. Is that?
Actually, I haven't met him. He was at Paramount when I first came there. And he said he paid me marvelous compliments before I met him. And I was so nervous before I met him. It was just ridiculous, you know. He said, I understand we're going to do a radio show together. It was when he had the half-hour show, you know, with the bigger band. And I said, yes, I understand. I'm going to be your guest. And he said, when is it? I said, sometime in the 20s, meaning sometime at the end of the month, you know. But it just sounded so dumb. So then I ran around after him for about a week apologizing and saying I'm not really stupid, you know, but I was just nervous meeting you and there. You know, crazy.
Hi, if you interrupt again, it's something...
When the Potters moved to another borough, they moved everything with them.
What? Is that all? We're back, I guess. We're all out of time again. This thing runs along pretty fast. We just have a few seconds to thank you, Ben, for dropping in.
Thank you, Johnny, for inviting me.
Next time I come to England, I'll drop in. Rosie, thank you. Pat and Mary, Roger, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a nice time. Bye-bye. Be with us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The Virginian in color Wednesday at 7:30, 6:30 Central.